Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about 8 things to know before you become a flight attendant. I've been a flight attendant since April 2007. I'm a senior cabin crew member. My name is Iyetunde Adeyemi, and let's get started. Now, the first one we're going to talk about that before you become a flight attendant, I need you to understand that this job is more about dedication and hard work. Yes, and I will explain what it means. Dedication, your roster, you're given a roster, a month roster. For some airlines, 2 weeks roster, some 1 week roster, depending on the policies of the airline that you work for. However, the number of times you show up for your flights will play a part in how you grow in the airline. Most times you're not going to be around in the morning. You might you might not be around in the morning. You might start your work if you're working in an international airline at 1 a.m. You might be reporting for your flights. If you're working for a local airline, sometimes you report in the afternoon and you're not going to be done till about midnight. And all this takes dedication. And working in the aircraft, trust me, you're going to stand for long hours. You're going to handle passengers. It all has to do with hard work. So if you're the type that you don't lifting a finger to do any form of house chores or work or having to attend to people, then this job is not for you. If you are the type that you're not ready to be dedicated, you want to come to work whenever you feel like, then this job is not for you. If you go to the website of Emirates, Qatar, Etihad, and you listen to the YouTube videos of people that have worked in international airlines, realize that in a month they make up to between 80 to 100 hours. Now, how do they get that? Has to do with dedication and hard work. If you do not show up for your flights, you'll be making like 20 hours, and that is nothing at all when it comes to you earning a good salary. The second point I'm going to talk about is this job is not for everyone. Now, that's why most people, when they get into the job, they now realize that this is not what they called out for and they leave. If you are the type that loves, you're going to work in the morning and coming back in the night, and going to work as a 9 to 5 job, this job is not for you, because you work in irregular hours. Like for me, like yesterday, I reported to the office at 2 o'clock, let's say 2 o'clock, and I wasn't done with my flight till around past 11. And this morning I've woken up to do this video. Tomorrow I'm going to report again at I think 10:15 a.m. for my next flight. There was a time I was reporting at 10 p.m. in the night for a flight, and I wasn't done till like 5 a.m. in the morning. So this job is not for everyone. I love being a cabin crew. It's a lifestyle for me. But at the same time, like I said, it's not for everyone. So that's why I always say, make your research about this job. Know what this job is all about before you venture into it. The third one I'm going to talk about is every airline has its rules and policies. That's why it's good to research about the airline you're applying for. For example, people say Qatar Airways has strict rules and policies. It's better for you to know, and if you cannot adhere to those policies, please don't apply there, because the rules and policies are not going to change just because you don't like it, because those rules and policies have been there since when the company started, and it's not going to change for any reason at all. So every airline has its rules and policies when it comes to marriage, when it comes to living the accommodation, when it comes to there are so many, but what I'm going to tell you is that any airline you want to apply for, make a research and know what their rules and policies are, so that you ask, because everyone is different, and we all have different personalities. So once you know their rules and policies, if it's something you can live it for the next 5 years of your life, well, fine. But know this, it's not going to change just because you don't like it. No. The fourth one is, as a flight attendant, you have an inconsistent schedule. Yes. Like I told you that yesterday, I reported at 2 o'clock for my flight. I wasn't done till like 12 a.m. I said 12 a.m. past 11. So by the time I got home, it was like past 12 a.m. and all that. It's an inconsistent schedule. There are times you report for your flight at 10 p.m. It's a night. Obviously, it's an overall is an all night flights. There are times you report 6 p.m. It's an inconsistent schedule. There's no, this is it. And whenever they give you a roster, your roster is subject to change. You can report for a particular flight right now, and as you are reporting, they tell you that no, you're not doing that particular route. You are doing another route. So you have an inconsistent schedule. So ask yourself, is this something that you can do for at least put in years of your life to? The fifth one, most people will not understand your job, and it's okay. I don't want you to feel guilty, and you don't have to give explanations on certain things. The most important thing is that your loved ones, your family, support you, and even if they don't even support you, it's your life, it's all in your hands. Everyone doesn't have to understand your job. Most people don't understand my job. Some people tell me, oh, you're not around for this, you're not around for that. However, I'm around for the most important things in my life, and I really don't have to give you an explanation. I earn a living, I'm able to afford a certain lifestyle for me and my family, and I'm happy. It's something I'm passionate about. So if you're passionate about it, you don't really need everyone's validation and approval, and you have to be okay with the fact that not everybody will understand your job. Another point, the sixth one, flying takes a toll on your body. I'm going to be very honest with you. So you need to take good care of yourself. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Make sure you take supplements to help you, the vitamins, the antibodies in your body, vitamin C, because you're dealing with different, in fact, the era of us putting on our nose mask and PPE, I kind of like it because it kind of protects us from a lot of things, germs and bacteria around. We put on gloves, we're always covered. I like the fact that, yes, as much as I love the fact that I love my uniform and the fact that I have to put on makeup, at the same time I also love the fact that we also have to protect ourselves. Now, it takes a toll on your body. So whenever you're off, make sure you rest. Make sure you rest. Don't use your rest period to go partying and go. Please make sure you rest, because it takes a toll on your body. If you do not rest, you're always going to be tired. You're always going to be tired. So make sure you take good care of yourself as a flight attendant. It's part of the job. Know this. And you need to exercise a lot. Another thing about the seventh point, it teaches you how to be independent. Yes. If you, like I told you, not everyone is going to understand your job. And that is a process, a learning process. You will learn how to stand on your own. You will learn how to stand by yourself. And if you get a job in one of the Middle East airlines, or one of airlines in Europe or US, or you get a corporate flight attendant job over abroad, you learn how to be able to take good care of yourself, because nobody is going to be there with you. You are going to plan your life. You're going to plan your finances. You must be able to stay by yourself, because sometimes you will all have to be by yourself because your loved ones might not be with you. Yes, you might go home to visit them, but sometimes you will not see your loved ones, and you need to know how to stand by yourself. And why? Another thing is, like, for us flight attendants, Christmas, New Year, it's our peak periods, the peak period for airlines. So in fact, some airlines don't even like to give leave during that period. And so sometimes you might not be with your loved ones. As for me, I really don't have any attachments to Christmas, New Year. I spend time with my family. I know how to create time to spend with my family. So I don't have this attachment. I had it back when I just started my flight attendant job, but later I grew to understand. And so I need you to understand that those festive periods, you might not be your family, so you need to know how to be independent and you need to know how to be by yourself. So if you are the type of person that, oh, all those festive periods are very, very important to you, then this job is not for you. The eighth thing you should know before you become a flight attendant, as you progress in your flight attendant career, traveling becomes easy. It's different. You get visas to countries all over the world. You hardly get rejected for a visa once you state that you're a cabin crew. We hardly get rejected for visas all over. Traveling becomes a lifestyle. It becomes a lifestyle. This is what I've been doing since 2007. It has become a lifestyle for me. Nothing is new. However, I love every day I have to come to work. Traveling becomes easy with time. But when you first of all start, it's difficult for you to adjust. However, with time, you will be fine. Last. So I know you have gained something from my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As usual, my name is Iyetunde Adeyemi. Stay blessed.